Right now, welcome to episode 3, an update on my instant 2.5k equity edge account. Right, so now, as seen in the previous balance, we were at 2,520, right? And we had 23 trades, right? And now we have 33 trades, and the balance now is 2,569.70. Maybe I should have got 30 cents somewhere so that it can be 2.570, but it's not. And our consistency score right now is 23. The previous one after 23 trades was 61. But as I've said, with the consistency score, what you have is if you have your highest profit day, right? Let's say you want your highest profit day to be $50. If you stay within that bracket, $50 or below, and your account increases, your consistency score will gradually come down to where you desired it to be, right? But if you now go into drawdown, then your consistency score increases again because it is profit based, okay? But with that being said, Equity Edge has added this best profit day here, which for here it's 1620, but I think it's a good thing so that people are reminded how much their best profit day is, so they calculate accordingly whether they wanna be in that bracket or increase it a little bit, minding the consistency score. Okay, so yeah, we made some progress. How much is this? Almost $50. So we are almost 3% in. We are almost 3%, which is, remember, with this account, this 3%, which is $75, you can't withdraw it. You can't withdraw it. They keep it in the account, and then they say it's for to protect the account from not being breached when you make a withdrawal. Doesn't make sense to me, but okay. So the $75, and you can only withdraw once you make $125 or more. Hence why I am gunning for 2.700. Okay, so we're almost 3% in, and now this this I'm never gonna look at this again, because what it does is it doesn't show when you start trading the account so that you can see your own equity, your balance or equity curve increase like most props do. You can make a custom period here, but once you do that, it doesn't load. So I've made one on Excel. Okay, and I'll just put it here on screen, and yeah, it's nice visually to look at, and I'll just make a video on that. And we have a yeah, we're still fine here. Daily loss, we're good. Profit, we are 69.70. Max loss, max loss, we have it here. I don't know why max loss doesn't stay consistent at 125. It's like 128, 126, 123. Okay, this one is like from this because I have -5. Okay, but yeah, it will always be around 125, and it's trailing. Yeah, man, I personally dislike trailing max loss. I dislike trailing max loss. I dislike it with a passion. But yeah, it is what it is. So the reason I dislike it is because, example, now I would be probably maybe increasing my risk, because now with me targeting $200, right, I can get a best profit day of $30. And when I get to 200, I will be at 15%, which is the required consistency score. Right now at this rate, my consistency score, if I reach 700 with this best profit day, my consistency score will probably be below 10. So yeah, without trailing drawdown, I'll probably be increasing risk at this point because I've got a buffer to play with or to work with, right? So yeah, with that being said, let's go to account history. Well, right. First page to the eagle-eyed, it's the same account. Yep, now we start here, right? This is trade number 24. We had a buy. Okay, so now because this cycle took longer, took like a month, I'll explain why. It's nothing personal that going on. I wasn't sick. It's merely rules and technically based trading, right? So this is trade number 24. So we have a buy, right? Trade number 24, we have a buy, which went nicely into profit. 2R, happy days. And price actually reversed from 2R into BE number 20. Well, this is 24. Number 25 was a sell from resistance, which was nice. 1 to 3. And trade number 26 was another BE. I mean, you enter and price doesn't move. Price doesn't move. It doesn't go to swing high or swing low. So yeah, I made a decision. It was BE. In actual fact, price went to my stop loss before proceeding bullish, but I was out already. And we have next one, trade number 27. We have another one that was just trading in and around an area of interest, and price was moving very correctively. So yeah, that was another BE, and price didn't even move to target before end of day. Okay, we have trade number 28, another BE. Entered, price moved 1 to 1, reached area of interest, moved to BE, and I was taken out. And yes, as you can see from the chart, I could have entered much higher, but I didn't. And yeah, that would have been a win, but yeah, I entered a bit lower, not the greatest entry. And we have trade number 29. This was a stop loss. We had a liquidity sweep and confirmation bullish, entered, price didn't move. Then we had TP. But then in the same area of interest, price made another sweep of the low, but in the same area of interest. Gave us a confirmation bullish. We entered, and yeah, this was a win, 1 to 2. So usually when my first trade is a stop loss, I just want to make that amount back, and yeah, 2R, that's it. Happy days, move on. And trade number 30, this too, it's the same thing. So I entered the first time, accidentally moved TP just next to entry on my phone. So I was taken out. Lucky enough, I did see it and re-entered. And this was a nice trade, right? And here we are. Last trade. Again, I entered a sell, price moved, but around 1 to 1. But yeah, it started stalling. It just stalled, didn't want to move, and I had to make a decision: leave the trade, risk stop loss, or looking at the movement, go BE, but then you run a potential of price tapping you out before moving to profit. Accepted the potential outcome, and yeah, was taken out, and price did move very nice to target 3R. But yeah, this is the third cycle, guys, episode 3. This is where we are. The account is moving nicely, almost 3R, right? So yeah, man. So the reason why this took longer is because price started moving. I would say there was a lot of volume. So you have a situation whereby your entry confirmation is bigger than your lot size, right? Because I cannot go lower than 0.1 on this account. It doesn't allow 0.1 upwards. So I cannot go lower than 0.1. So yeah, you get a setup, and yeah, you cannot size it correctly, so you have to let it go. So yeah, I mean price was moving so good. So yeah, there were some trades that didn't take on this account, which yeah, it took longer, but yeah, it is what it is. Happy days. So yeah, we are moving. I might have to increase the risk a little bit, but I don't think I will, but we'll see. And yeah, here's the update. We move. So guys, just don't look at the dollar value. Look at what you do with an account. Look at the percentage gain, because if this was 100k, this would have been closer to $300. If this was a 200k, this would have been closer to 6,000, not 300, $3,000 for 100k, and closer to 6,000 for a 200k. So this is almost 3k on this account, right? And yeah, best day it's $16. This is the consistency score currently, right? So this was a new addition from Equity Edge with that, which I think was good, because it will probably remind traders what was their best day, so that they can work within that, or they can increase it, but minding the consistency score. Okay, so I could increase risk or target $30. If I'm targeting $200, which is 2,700, if I target $30, the consistency score will be 15, right? But at this rate, if I finish the 2,700 with a best day around 15, consistency score will be probably below 10. So yeah, it is what it is. I'll probably insert my own Excel equity curve, or rather balance curve, because yeah, this one, yeah, maybe they'll make an improvement here, I don't know. But yeah guys, trade safe. And if you have any questions about the consistency score, just ask me. I'll make a separate video, but there are a lot of videos explaining that, even the Equity Edge website, or prop firms that have a consistency score explain it very well, right? But yeah guys, this is the update. Trade safe, and yeah, see you on the next episode. Goodbye.